We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop-up. Bell has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Albert Almora. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
At the plate, Andre Dawson. Hard liner to center field. Dyson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Fergie Jenkins, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane, and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point, or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Throw into third, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Here's Gregory Polanco. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Colin Moran is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Here's Chris Bryant now, who takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. To the plate now, Billy Williams. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Bryant leads off second with nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Cole Tucker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Runs up and gets this one down. Hopped up. Bryant in foul ground. And no one will track it down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luke Maile is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Maile playing here in his age 29 season. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Popped him up. Bryant waits on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here. Here's Javier Baez. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Ernie Banks. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Albert Almora, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate two-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, left fielder.
So in now for Chicago, Billy Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it. Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Again, he sends it out of play.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins.
At the plate now, Fergie Jenkins. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 6.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning, and he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Ernie Banks.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably...
The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Newman is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Comes set, and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2-0 count. The pitch. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Luke Maile comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ballgame right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So we got him looking there. Luke Maile sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
I got to count 0-2.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Richard Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Now here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Rodriguez, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Scorched to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5.5, it's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 2. So here's Adam Frazier, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this in today's game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Almora's got it, and there is 1 away. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Sandberg is there, and the side is retired. Robbie Erlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Albert Almora will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Erlin, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, Andre Dawson. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with the foul.
Hopped up. Newman over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Billy Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Nick Birdie enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Fergie Jenkins. He swings and grounds it to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Now in the box, Cole Tucker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a liner. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Now a flare out toward right center. Dawson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36.
Pitch popped straight up. Jenkins is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that brings up Javi Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Dawson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. This is skied into short left center. Tucker calls for it, and that retires the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Count now a ball and a strike. This is in the air to left field, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Chris Bryant. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 out.
Now back.
Stepping in, Billy Williams. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Fergie Jenkins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and now at the plate, Colin Moran starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cole Tucker becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch is a forkball too low for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Hit to first. Banks has got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that.